There's a bowl for every surface for the Henselite product. Here overseas, I use the Tiger 2 and I use the Dreamline XG purely because I love the grip and the arc that the bowl takes, and that's
The Traralgon Bowls Club. Amazing food for you and your family. Function rooms for celebrating with your friends. Corporate spaces for meetings and conferences. With special benefits for members, visit us today at the Traralgon Bowls Club. More than just a bowls club.
It's day one of the Henselite Victorian Open for 2023. Mixed pairs. Can't wait for this. My name is Ottobre, Education and Training Manager, and I'll be commentating our first game today. One of three. You'll see they're just finishing their second end of roll-up. And we'll be 16 ends, 3 bowls. Can't wait for this. Our start time is 9:30. It's sectional play. We've got looks like we've got all 4 greens going today. We're at Traralgon Bowls Club, one of our hub clubs. As you can hear the bell, that's to start the first end. 2 1/4 hours. Go through our sides that we're live streaming this morning. We've got Jordyn Long and Troy Stafford. Jordyn will be bowling with XGs, size 2, and Troy, who works for Henselite, will also be bowling with XGs. No grip, size 3s. Jordyn has just been out of the under-18 program for 2 years now. Just told me that she's been nominated, or she's going to trial in City v Country, which is fantastic, and plays for Glenroy. Troy is the coach of Croydon. He brags that he's been in the region side for 23 years straight. What an achievement. And works for Henselite, our big sponsor. They are taking on the Parks. Janis Parks, who's bowling her first bowl. She's got XGs, size 2. Janis plays for Inverloch, now that she's playing Saturday Pennant in Metro. And her partner is her husband, Wayne Parks. Also plays for Inverloch midweek and Brighton on the weekend.
Very good, Jordyn. Is that far out? We'll stay there if you like. Sure.
We'll just remind our players to move out of the way of the camera. And joining me in commentary is the great man, Jimmy.
Been kicking off for the first time in the Gippsland region. So the first time the Vic Open in its format as it is taking place in the Golden Valley. So yeah, it feels a bit nostalgic, a bit historic. Everyone's sort of ready to go. With a couple of hiccups, a couple of players not turn up, still in bed, all that sort of stuff, the usual. But what an amazing facility we have at Traralgon Bowls Club, and doing some streaming from Moama the next 10 days as well. So exciting week and a bit ahead of us, bowls, mate.
Yeah, for those people who have never been to Traralgon, we are streaming today from the fully indoor green. It actually has a mezzanine in it, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good spot up there. Now, did a terrific job, like running around yesterday, getting things organised here from us, from Traralgon, all the other host clubs that are helping out across the week. And a bit, I keep saying a week, it's a week and a bit now. The extra weekend for the finals. Janis just a bit quick on this.
I'll give you some info, Jimmy. Wayne is bowling with brand new bowls that he just bought this morning.
Yeah, right.
A few comments about our sound, Bradley.
You just brought it from the Henselite shop over there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. That's amazing.
I don't think he told Janis either.
Stick it on the joint credit card, yeah? That's hilarious. Good stuff from Jordyn. Runs into her own. She's holding 2, maybe 3 here. And this 3-bowl pairs format, people say it's a bit of a skips game, but I reckon it's equally a leads game.
I think you're right. You've got a really good lead. It's going to give you a great start like Jordyn has done.
Yeah.
Makes it difficult for the skip.
So someone like Wayne now has to make sure he doesn't attack too much, because if he suddenly does, finds that gap between jack and bowl, he's going to find himself a number down, because Troy's good enough to keep adding, but he might be swallowing the jack here, buddy.
Oh.
It's second, maybe third shot there. There's Wayne.
I wonder if Janis has picked up. Oh, I've never seen these bowls before. Wayne?
They are sparkling,
aren't they?
They are gleaming, them new bowls. Troy plays a bit of a position bowl there, drawing to the pack of blue bowls that Janis is behind. Because Wayne could attack now, he's only probably 1 down.
Yeah, now that he's got that bowl in.
Good bowler Wayne Parks was up at the over 60s state champs a week or so ago. Played in, was he in the pairs? I reckon he was in the pairs.
Yes, he said he was in the pairs. Have you heard about his 2022?
Yeah, he won heaps, didn't he?
He won the over 60 singles, the Champ of Champs singles, and the men's singles.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not a bad year.
Fair effort.
For Strzelecki.
Yeah, I know he went up. They travel, for want of a better word, the grey nomads are Wayne and Janis. They get in their van and head north during the winter here, and they always go to Tweed Heads. They play pennant for Tweed Heads up there. Play a load of tournaments up there as well. They love it. Just brought a property up there, they were telling me. So I'm going to split the time between Vic and there even more.
All right. Is Wayne going to be able to trail this jack, Jimmy?
That's what he's going to be looking for. Even if you get an edge of it now, it's good, because he's got the bowl on the slight wing. He's in good territory. Probably going to go under.
Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't watched many bowls go down this green, so I don't have a good feel of where's a good line.
Well, Troy's got a real opportunity here. He's holding 1. If he can roll Jordyn's bowl, might make a number early.
That's the shot. I'll have a word to Janis and Jordyn on the crossover just to get out of the way of the head.
No, he's just pulled up that metre short.
Chicken, he shouts out to Troy.
It's 1, 2. They're looking.
The fact that Janis is measuring, I'm going to say they favour 2 to Jordyn and Troy.
Was it 1 or 2, Jimmy?
I'm committing to 2, mate. Could make a complete mockery of myself here, but I'm committing to 2.
$15 ends. It goes pretty quick.
Yeah, 2.25 hour time limit, Matty, for these games, but I don't think they'll get too close to that. No dead ends either. Respotted the jack on the tee, so
got a lot of entries for our mixed pairs, haven't we?
yeah, it's always popular, mate. It's always a great event. Had some cracking games at Shepparton in the mixed pairs. We were watching Maddie Flapper go off against Alex Marshall.
That's right. I remember Sophie Kurzman and Nathan Black.
Yeah. Quick for Jordyn there. Got the mayor outside from
All right.
Traralgon. Just did some photos. Tick that box, mate.
What do you reckon the speed is, Jimmy, of this? Indoor?
About 14.5, they reckon. I actually haven't thrown any balls down. I threw a couple of balls down with our marketing manager, Mal at Morwell, yesterday. They definitely have a slower and a quicker green.
That's the two indoor, or the undercover,
yeah.
The double dome.
Yeah, good correction from Jordyn. Pretty much jack height. Just want to take a quick moment as well to just acknowledge that England knocked off Italy this morning in the soccer, and how much I dislike the Italians in the soccer, mate. 2-1. First win in 64 years or something in Italy, our first win over there. So,
Oh, grazie.
yeah. Be going to see your mate Aldo at the coffee shop down the road when we get back to Melbourne. Give him a bit of a ribbon.
Actually, I bumped into him
I
yesterday.
did see you put it in the chat.
Yeah, he was wondering whether our events manager role is still going, Jimmy.
Well, you can have my job, yeah, 100%. I'm more than willing to give it up.
How do you reckon you and Aldo would go together as a team? For those people who don't know, Aldo is a very...
He's our barista.
Yeah, at Blood Orange.
Good stuff from Jordyn. She picks her line. She had that weight spot on with her second, and she manages to get both of them with a last. Very handy bowl from her. Both leads just struggled a bit early in this end, but let's see if Janis can peg it back like Jordyn has.
Yeah, she's close.
Yeah, she's going to start whipping now.
Oh, she might steal this.
Good stuff from Janis.
Yeah.
Good correction. Probably gets shot there. I played against Wayne and Janis in a tournament that they won, Mate Martha pairs, in February. I was with Lucas, and I'm pretty sure that was the game that we led by 4 going into the last end, and we managed to drop a 5, and they win the overall tournament.
Oh, no way.
Yep. Lucas is no good under pressure.
Don't tell me that. I'm playing with him on Tuesday.
Didn't give me anything. As we all know, my bowl's ability's not that great, so I couldn't dig us out of
great
trouble.
bowl here from Troy. The weight is right on.
Pretty much jack high, or just shy of. Gives himself an option with his second, though. He can even play with a little bit more weight now, use his last bowl, get across to the jack, or come the other hand and try and pump Janis's bowl out the head. So Wayne needs another one in. I'm surprised he's come backhand here, you know. I'd have been tempted to come forehand and create a bit of an issue for Troy. Repping the Henselite shirt. Troy's been setting up all day yesterday, the Henselite shop that's here at Traralgon and also at Morwell. Mate, they've sold a stack already. I mean, yeah, they sold a set of bowls this morning. We know that.
Opposition.
Maybe he sold him some dodgy ones just to kick off. They're great partners. Henselite, we couldn't bring this event without partners like them. Him and Chris Faulkner are here doing a great job manning the stand. Also got AM Sportswear in there as well, who've got some real nifty clothes, mate. Very trendy, more golf-looking style bowls uniform,
Right,
which is
I'll have to check it out.
step in the right direction in terms of some of our designs. Because we do have some funny old designs in this sport. Morning, JT. He'll be on his way down here later this weekend. Sunday, I think he gets here. He'll be on to commentary.
Right. Can Troy get this jack over?
We'll get rid of the blue bolt. His log sits.
Yeah, he's stalking it.
Tight.
So 1 to the Parks. It's Wayne's last ball to come. Can he add, Jimmy?
He's going to catch the inside or the outside.
Might get
of this
Troy's bowl.
No,
No, he's under it.
Be one of them. Gets him off the mark. Second end.
Well, Jordyn's not quite sure.
Janis was convinced it was one to
She was.
I've already put it on the scorecard. I'm convinced from our angle it's one of them as well.
I'm still not convinced it was a 2 on the first end.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah, we've got big scoreboards at the back here. Electronic scoreboards. It was a 1 on that first end. And a 1-all it is, Jimmy. So you got down on Wednesday, Jimmy?
Yeah, mate. Caught up with all the host clubs. They come pick some stuff up. So 21 clubs in total being used for this Vic Open up in the Gippsland region. From all the way from Sale, West Sale on the east side to Druin and Warrigal on the west. Loads in between. Good thing about up here is it's all just off the one freeway, really.
Yeah,
everywhere's about 10 minutes off there. So
I drove up this morning. Such a nice drive down. All I could hear about was how Carlton got up over Geelong last night.
Yeah, I know.
That was a shame.
The Janis has stretched this one out a bit. Troy and Jordyn going relatively short to start with, so a bit of a tactic early for them. A couple of your Hawthorn members playing next door as well, mate.
Yes, Luke and Sonia. And behind us, we've actually got another pair too.
Oh, sweet.
Swanee and the Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
So behind us is the grass green. Looks pretty good, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's a bag of treats up here at Traralgon. You got the indoor here, obviously synthetic in the indoor carpet, and then you've got synthetic green right at the back, which is pretty new. It's only about 5 or 6 months old, and a couple of grass greens as well, which are running pretty well.
Oh, great ball here from Janis.
All over it. Good stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a test for the players. They'll be moving between the greens. It will sort out the good and the bad.
So there's a chance you could play on
3 of the 4.
Yeah.
I think most will. There's a couple that are probably playing 2. Have some slight manipulation of rink draws for live streaming, possibly.
Troy likes this, Jimmy.
Yeah, this is
a great ball from Jordyn.
Top reply by her. Yeah, Troy says just down, so she's just gone past, but it's a superb second shot by her. See what Janis can do. If she stays where she came from in the last bowl, puts that foot in, she could sit it clean. She's good enough. She said heavy out the hand, Maddie. So something could happen here. Something could happen here,
I tell you what, she's in the area.
All of the jack if she goes with it. Yeah, superb stuff. Good bowling from both leads. Really good bowling from both leads.
Yep. Clear call there from Troy. Looking for the same bowl. So I heard Jordyn's mum works with Troy. That's how these two got together.
Oh, cool. Pretty sure she's just won the mixed pairs at Glenroy, Jordyn, with her partner Cooper.
Oh, okay.
So she's got form in this
Didn't tell me that.
event. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Facebook. That's where I get all my information from. If you ever want to see an opinion, Facebook's the place to go.
Really?
It's full
I
of
wouldn't have
opinions.
thought that. Not in the bowls world.
I'll have to turn it off, I do. Just shake my head. It's going to fall off one day, my head.
I don't know how you sleep sometimes, Jimmy.
Nor do I. I don't. Red wine. That's the tip.
Right. Saw a couple of breweries on the way down, Jimmy.
Mate, there is an absolute
There's one in Yarragon.
Mate, yeah, there is. There's a cracker 2 streets over, though.
Okay.
So that's where we're heading tonight, because they're only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we need to make sure we're in there every night.
Make the most of it.
I can't wait. They've got a new hazy double IPA they've released a couple of weeks ago. Also got...
Can you tell me they don't have karaoke, do they?
They might do.
Oh, no.
If they don't, we'll find it. We've got form for that at the Vic Open.
I'm still getting teased about that.
Actually spoke about that last night. Right, what's
Can he
Troy
hold
got?
here, Troy?
No, he's going to go
Weight's
under.
good.
That's going to be perfect weight for what he was trying to do. Maybe a foot or so more he could give himself in terms of weight. That's a very, very good home for Wayne.
It is.
Because if he gets an edge of that jack, it's going to scoot over there, and he would be a couple down.
Troy's looking for the same sort of weight.
It's been a very good end of bowls, this. Some very good shots played. How's he gone, Troy?
Oh, he's in much better area, Jimmy.
Here we go, Matteo.
Needs
just
to...
got oh, look at the turn there. Just started going.
Weight is spot on again.
Mate, that has hooped.
Yeah, it has.
That has hooped across. Ron, you can see it on the screen here. We're a full rink over. Well, probably even a full rink. Well, maybe not a rink and a half, but a rink and a quarter over. So there's no ditch hand as such. She's using the 6 rinks under cover
Yeah,
here,
just 6.
which is, I mean, the reason for that. There's 7 rinks under here. You don't ever want odd numbers across your draw. Wayne does not want to move that front bowl, mate. Oh, you know what that does? That makes him go firmer. He'll try and come under that bowl now. He's got to go ditch weight. Yeah.
Yep, Jordyn's calling it.
Just changes the shot slightly. What Troy's coming to have a look is, he said, we'll get the vision of the head back up. Brad Chester bowls. Brad. Yeah. Is if he manages to get to the blow but be too quick at scoop Jordyn's white out, how many are we going to be down there? Reese. I'm not surprised, mate. I actually hammered a few nails into a wall yesterday and hammered a couple of pegs in the ground. I felt like a tradie. I said, right, I'm ready for a Great Northern now. Because I'm sure that's the only reason people drink it. Right, how's Troy gone? It's too high for me. Matteo.
Yep, he's into that bowl.
Close your eyes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's given up. Might have brought another 2 in here. Definitely brought another 1 in.
Well, it's a look for 3.
Stiff result, really. There's a couple coming out. No XG of Wayne Parks. The new Phoenix colour. Literally released 2 days ago, I'm told.
How shiny are they?
That was great. We had Troy on commentary. I mean, he's done a bit of commentary for us now. We had him on at the last Vic Open. He's talking through how they do the sets. How they do. So there's about 400 sets when they release a limited colour, like this Phoenix bowl. And they sort of bring him out once a month, maybe once every 6 weeks or so. And he reckons some of them, like, they'll sell the 400 sets in 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just go off just fly off the shelves.
I reckon this could be 3, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's real unlucky there. Tough result. Yeah, he's the 3, Matty. 4-1 to the Parks after 3 here. 15 ends, 3 bowl pairs. Move on to the 4th end.
Wayne wants the score from next door.
It's 4-3 to someone, Wayne. We'll give you that.
No, it's 2-0.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong scoreboard. Yeah,
There
okay.
you are.
2-0.
Got no idea who's 2.
Yeah, correct. Well, you'll know by who's got last bowl here.
Oh, that's a good point.
Or first bowl of the skips.
So that must be Hawthorn.
Yeah, Hawthorn lead 2-0.
2-0.
After 2. Phoenix or Peacock? I don't know, Sarah. That's one of them. I thought it was Was it Peacock? Phoenix? Same, innit? They're both a bird.
Wow. Rise of the Phoenix.
Look, I know a lot of stuff. I'm just not very good at detail.
Well, this is our longest end, Jimmy. Nearly T to T.
Well, we sort of said that last end. They definitely stretched it out. So they've continued with that tactic. Peacock it is. I'll chalk that up as my first mistake for the week. Probably won't be my last. I'll give you the tip. She grabbed this, Maddie.
She has.
Yeah, superb stuff. She's finding a groove now. Former under-18 state player for Victoria.
As I mentioned before, she's just made the cut for City v Country.
Yeah, not surprised at that at all.
Yeah, great reply from Janis.
And I mean, just extending from that as well, it's a superb shot from Janis. Both Wayne and Janis would be pretty close to being almost, well, you'd guarantee him a trial for the over 60s almost, and you'd be close to pushing in the side. However, our over 60s side have performed so well the last couple of events. I think they lost 1 game between them in the last one. It's hard to not pick the same 12 for each of them.
Yeah, correct.
The hard thing with the over 60s is people age in as well, so your squad gets bigger. So reminder, we've got mixed pairs today, mate. 3 games.
Yep, so new format this year to last year's.
And then we've got the remainder of the mixed pairs tomorrow. Is Janis, which side of the jack she going to go? Oh, she was just going to get her up there. Great stuff by her.
So for those people not coming down, we've got mixed pairs, triples, pairs, singles, and it goes day 1 sectional, day 2 is knockout.
Gets us down to about the semi-finals of each format, and then we have a finals weekend. Obviously not the next
Which is the 1st and 2nd of April.
Correct. The way we'll be doing the streaming as well, we'll be following each event at a club. So we'll do 2 days here. So follow the mixed pairs here. Move down to Morwell for a couple of days. Follow the triples there. Back here for the pairs here for a couple of days. And then the singles from Morwell for 2 days. And then 1 day each of the finals. Jordyn scooting past. Does that go off? Good effort. She was trying to reach up and crash something, change the head up.
If I had a little bit more time yesterday, Jimmy, I was going to do a bit of a tipping comp for our staff.
Oh, yeah.
Pick who you think's going
We've
to...
still got time. We can do over lunch.
All right.
We do like that.
I've got mine for mixed pairs. I think Sophie Kurzman and...
Nathan Black, is she with him?
No, Jared Davies.
How's he coming down? I didn't see him in the job. I've got to be honest, despite the fact that I do everything to get this event going as the event manager, I actually don't look at the names in the draw. I'm just looking at numbers, section numbers.
Obviously, there's Maddie Flapper and Dusty.
Taylor, yeah, Dusty Taylor Owen. She won the competition to play with Maddie. I think one of these 2 sides will go good. I tell you who else could go very good. Another young pairing is Cam Keenan and Olivia Slade. Olivia Slade, fresh from winning the Champion of Champions for the Eastern Ranges Bowls region.
Oh, well done.
So she's just turned 18, I think, 18, 19. And Cam's about the same, but he's skipping for Moama up in the Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields Division 1. Terrific player.
So you're going to lock that in?
No, I'm just giving some giving some conversation. The other one would be Thor Shannon and Jan Morton.
Wow.
It's going to be Wayne's that Troy brings into the head for another. It's about 4 shots he's given him in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's not happy with himself.
I just got to make a quick phone call, Matty.
Go for it, mate. Troy looking to do the same sort of bowl, but a little bit under. He's close to the jack. Asking it. Oh, yeah, what a bowl. Troy Stafford. Wayne wanting to get a little bit of the jack. I don't know how that's going to help him.
What do I sort of need to lose in weight just to draw it?
Good question there from Troy to Jordyn.
2 feet.
If I want to absolutely draw it, how much do I need to take off? Answer was about a mat. This would be a great result if you can make 2. He's close, doesn't want to get the jack. He has. I think he's given it away. We don't know, we're calling for the umpire. Just looking at the replay there, jack goes back. Oh, it's pretty close to Janis's bowl or Jordyn's. So we're going for the measure. Yep, only going to need the calipers. Umpire bringing out his kit. He's got a bit of a, looks like a bag that has all his equipment in it. First thing I would be doing is chocking any of those bowls that are not laying down. I can see Troy's bowl is not laying down. That needs to be chocked. What are we calling here? Is it a tie, is it? It's a no score. It's a tie for our new bowlers. Doesn't happen too often, but we have a tied end when we can't find a shot bowl, the end will count, but no score added.
It's an easy doctor's call.
I'll leave you for 1 minute.
I know.
And then chaos.
Don't blame me.
Chaos kicks off. Yeah, right. I didn't see what happened. I only heard.
Well, yeah, I was surprised he didn't bring out any equipment to...
What did he do?
just did it by eye.
What?
Yeah.
Are you on the wind-up?
No. He was convinced that...
Hang on. So he just walked up to a head, looked at 2 balls, went dead heat and walked off?
Well, he gave it a little bit more of a look than that. He got down and had a really good look at it.
How
And,
close were the balls to the jack?
I can't see from here.
Now, how close were the balls to the jack?
Oh, we're looking feeler gauge.
So we didn't use a feeler gauge?
Didn't use anything.
Now, you can read my mind, just... Yeah, right.
Don't take phone calls during commentary, Jimmy. That's the lesson there.
Yeah.
It's a good ball here from Jordyn.
Trying to get the attention of Troy and Parksy. Got him.
Good question there from Jake. Can anyone play the Vic Open?
Correct. Anyone.
Yep, so no qualification.
It's the second biggest event in the country currently. I think it's... we'll get it bigger than... I'm telling you, if we had the Gold Coast to sell, we'd have a bigger event than the Oz Open. I'm telling you. But yeah, you get all sorts here, Jake. You can get anyone from Matty Flapper to a novice bowler, and that's why it's a cracking event. You can get drawn to play against anyone. I've said Alex Marshall playing in the one up at Shepparton 4 months ago. So all walks of bowls life. It's gone a bit bright on the screen. On my screen anyway, it's a bit better. Good work, Brad. Jordyn holds one on the crossover here. 4-1 after 4 ends to the 5th. Wayne's having a stalk of this, Matty.
It's not close enough. The is it a peacock or a pheasant? We confirmed it was a peacock.
Yeah. He's obviously played with XGs, Henselite XGs before he switched to this setup.
I don't know if I'd be changing day 1 of the Vic Open to brand new bowls.
Oh, Troy gets an edge of
Great
that.
bowl.
Keeps the shot as well.
You missed an absolute cracker that he put down last end, Jimmy.
I've just been bagging him out to his mate Chris Faulkner over there.
Well, he lifted with his second last bowl to steal shot. And then holding and gave it away.
Oh, he's loves doing that so far. Right, Wayne. I feel that's going to swing under.
Definitely.
He needs
It's a good turn on this rink.
I'd be a bit more positive positive at that if I was Wayne. Nice little trundle under his first front, crash the white ball out, make something happen. If he's perfect, he'll get an edge of the jack. If he's a little bit wide there with a bit of weight, he'll get Troy's back one out anyway, create some options for himself.
Troy, oh, we've gone to night mode again.
Now we're back out.
Troy looking to draw this.
Goes right to the back. I'll be having a little search at this if I was Mr. Wayne Parks.
We discussed the pace of the carpet, 14.5.
Yeah, it's going good.
Yep.
You'll see when we stream at Morwell, the carpet we stream on there is about 16, a bit quicker. I threw a few bowls down on it yesterday and didn't play a single one short. I'll give you the tip. It's pretty quick. Yeah, he's on a little trundle, Matty. He needed more weight than that, though.
No, he's under again.
Needed far more weight than that. Maybe he doesn't want to get any blemishes on his new bowls. Maybe he's scared.
They are very shiny, aren't they? Morning, James. A new bowler from Templestowe.
Yeah, I just got him in the singles. I spoke to him the other day, got him in.
He's back?
Yeah, he's back in.
Right.
He's back. Is it Moe, I want to say? Could be Morwell. Begins with an M. I know that.
I saw him last weekend. He made the Champ of Champs for Yarra.
Yeah, we found out that you played in that last night. It's Troy, Brad.
Yeah, I just want to keep it under the radar.
You played in that?
Yeah.
Sorry, Troy's drawn another in there. He lost to someone I'd never heard of. I know that. No, I'm joking. He's a good player. Better than you, anyway.
Well, we won't be talking about that game.
25-18 or something, was it?
Don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy.
3. Back even here, Matty.
Young Sam from North Balwyn broke my heart.
I don't know why he broke your heart, because if you had any visions of getting past round 2, you're delusional.
That's what was my goal, was to make the second day. And I copped James in the second game, and he just put me in all sorts.
You're delusional, mate. You are the definition of making up numbers, you are, pal.
I love how you've just picked me up when I fall down, Jimmy. It's fantastic.
Having a look at this.
There's no chance of me getting ahead of myself.
No.
I reckon it's short.
Oh, I do as well.
The mat looks too far up from the tee.
Yep, so going back. So I think we'll return to that longer
Janis
length.
will definitely go long again.
So there's obviously 2 tactics at play from the 2 sides. One short, one long, which is pretty common, you would say.
Yeah, well, Jordyn definitely started short when they had the mat first end.
Now Janis has just launched that jack and said this could well be in the ditch.
No, I think she's safe.
I think she's all right, yeah. Yeah, she's easy in. She's actually played a cracking jack. She's drew it as close to the tee as you can get.
Tommy Ristics on the socials.
Tommy get rolled as well.
He got rolled in the same round I did. Yep.
Oh, Nathan won it. Nathan Mills from Bundy.
Yes.
Yeah. Good win for him.
He was told by Bandura that Bandura generally win this, so no pressure.
Yeah, right, great. I do have some cracking singles players in that club. Used to have Nathan Murray as well, who's a top singles player. Dean O'Neill.
Well, they've lost Nathan. He went to
No,
Melbourne.
that's what I said used to. Dean O'Neill. Pull out that.
Good start here from Janis.
Yeah, Jordyn goes in the pit, and Janis splits the difference between the jack and the pit. Gonna get any sightseeing in while you're up here, Matty? You get any time?
Well, I'm playing bowls on Tuesday at Yarragon.
That means you'll have Wednesday off then.
No, well, that's my goal.
Now, some beautiful stuff to do up here. There's a national park about 45 minutes from here, Traralgon.
Okay.
Pretty good down there. Been there, nice little. It's real like wet sort of national park, but it's good. Drive down to South Gippsland, some stunning stuff down there. Wilson's Prom and stuff.
Actually, I've always wanted to go to Wilson's Prom.
Never been?
No. Didn't pack the surfboard, so let's see if I can pick one up on the way down.
Got Walhalla and National Park north of here as well. Good stuff to do, some good food options, some good wineries as well. Jordyn, with very good weight with a second.
No, she won't be happy with that one. Turned her head on it. Call from Wayne was to beat your own bowl. Has she done it, Timmy? She's close.
Yeah.
Great bowl.
Yep. That's a ripper. It's a very good head setup for the Parks is here because Troy doesn't have a lot. He's going to have to draw that off clean. There's nothing with aggression unless he goes to try and run the jack in the pit, but I don't think that's what he'll be doing. His first one has to reach here, Matt, and in a perfect world, obviously sits the shot ball out, but if he can just miss and just get behind and split the difference to the jack and them two blue balls, he'll be extremely happy, but he cannot be short with this first ball, otherwise he's going to really limit his options for his last two. So he's just taking that extra second or two before going on the mat.
And he's playing the backhand.
It's forehand.
Oh, it is too. Thought I saw a sticker on that side.
Wow, Matthew.
It doesn't have stickers at all on that bowl.
Oh, he's close. It's going to go under.
Oh.
Oh, he just doesn't have to change a lot with his second. Either just slightly increase his weight or slightly up his line. And he'll peel that bowl clean off because it's now got the gap between the jack and the bowl. Let's see if Wayne can change it up. Ideal bowl for him would be to turn the blue behind the jack, which he had the perfect line for.
He did.
Just rolls up short. Right, let's see if Troy can make the smallest of corrections required. And from the Croydon Bowls Club. He's half interested, but I think he's narrow.
He's got the weight?
Nah, maybe he's narrow. He'll be disappointed with that one.
Morning, Casper John.
Hope you're well, buddy. Close your eyes if it gets half of that now. James, we're streaming from the Traralgon Bowls Club today and tomorrow. Then we're over to Morwell for a couple of days.
Bowl here for Troy.
Bounce that one out a little bit. He's firmer, Matty.
Definitely a lot firmer than the last.
Can he just hold a bit here? Can he hold a bit here? Can he hold
Needs
a bit
to
here?
hold.
Can he hold a bit?
It's close.
Oh, he gets it. Great shot from Troy. Top stuff.
And shot.
Yeah, he's made definitely one. Jordyn just signalled the one. Good stuff from the man from Henselite, Troy Stafford. Be interested to see how many seconds Janis thinks they have and whether Wayne goes that bowl. No, she's caught him on the forehand draw. They do play a very chess-like game, these two, I think. There's no real big aggression. Be tough to get to that bowl anyway. Now I'm looking at the head. Morning, Brendan. Hope you're keeping well.
Well, only option here is to outdraw Troy.
Gonna
And he hasn't. Just one?
Pretty sure. Yep, just a single. Troy and Jordyn puts them back in front. The lead that they had on the first end and haven't had since. As we go into the 7th end of this game, we've been playing about 48 minutes.
Jeez, it goes quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, 3 ball pairs. Yeah, race through it.
So sections of 4 teams want to get this early win.
Yeah, correct. Nat, the Parkses, Wayne and Janis, their main club is Inverloch in the Strzelecki region, but they do play weekend pennant for Brighton Bowls Club, or did in the recent pennant season. Jordyn Long is at Glenroy, and Troy Stafford is at Croydon. Bob, it is on consecutive days. Have a look on the vicopen.com.au website. Schedule's on there. It's got 2 days of mixed pairs, 2 days of triples, 2 days of pairs, 2 days of singles, and then 2 days of finals last weekend. So mixed pairs, and then we've got men's and women's in the triples, pairs, and singles. We also have an under-18s event this year, Mario, mixed pairs.
Great initiative, that.
First time we've had that event. They'll play on the finals weekend. They'll play alongside the same venue as the finals, so a bit of exposure to that level of bowls for a couple of our under-18s. Should be good fun. What's going on with our scoreboard here?
Maybe the two zeros I put in there.
Well, they picked a 3 up last end, huh? And then it was 1. I reckon that might be me. I'm tired this morning. I think I overtopped the 3 with a 1. Apologies. I'll be good come tomorrow, I reckon.
Yep.
Got to ease into the event, mate. I can't peak early.
No, that's right. It's a long event, 10 days.
I've got to get you ready for JT's commentary coming up.
Oh, can't wait.
Good to have him back, actually.
Yeah.
Flying commentator, he hasn't been on the...
We missed him in the last Vic Open.
Yeah, little one wasn't well, but all is good there now. Janis grabbing shot again. Pretty even up front, hey? I think Janis has probably been slightly more consistent, but Jordyn's had bowls in and around that have making a difference. It's a bit of a tussle for the 2 skips. 4 all in that Coatesville Hawthorn battle next door. Someone has to score on earlier after 6. There's a lot of them here, Coatesville members.
Is there?
Yeah, they had a table for 12 for dinner last night, they said. So
it's great to see the clubs getting behind the event.
Great shot from Janis again.
I know last year, was it Heathmont, took over a whole motel?
Did they?
Yep. I had to pick Lucas up from there when we played our pairs.
Yeah, right. They're one of the sides going into Premier Reserve for next year, mate.
Yeah, great effort. Congratulations to Moonee Valley. Yeah. Up to Prem.
Premier League is exceptionally strong next year.
I really like the idea of Prem B. Are we calling it Prem
Reserve,
B or Reserve?
I think we changed it in the end.
Right.
Ask Mel. I left it up to her. I said, you're smarter than me.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that second tier.
Made up of Dandenong, Heathmont, Mentone, Richmond, Lilydale,
and Fitzroy,
Essendon, and Fitzroy.
Yeah, that's a great competition. Well, Troy will be looking to cut this down with his first Jimmy. I think he'll be playing. Well, he could play either hand, really, couldn't he? If he gets the jack on the forehand, it's a great bowl.
Tough shot that to come under the front one. I think backhand trying to, if you do get on the
Let's see what
Jordyn,
he
slightly
goes.
narrow.
I think he's going with your option, Jimmy.
Not surprised he's picked my shot over yours, Matty. No, not even remotely surprised. He's having a little run.
A little bit of weight.
Might get that bottom blue.
Looking for shot bowl. He's missed it.
Turned a bit aggressive. The disappointing thing for him here, if we just hang on for a second, is his bowl's just fallen in the pit. So he probably would have liked to keep that on and give himself an option at the back, but it just rolled in the ditch. Traralgon is teaching us well, treating us well. But no
Morning, Angela.
No one's brought any bacon and egg rolls over. I will note that.
Oh. What's the coffee like up here?
I've been going to a cafe down the road, to be honest.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
you and your cafe.
wow.
That's a great bowl from Wayne.
Food Co on Franklin. It's been good. Stuff from...
Might have to go my shot now, Jimmy.
It's only 2 down, I think. I reckon he goes again.
Same option.
Yeah, if he gets the front light blue, mate, he can get both bowls out. Just get Jordyn out. Like, if he... Oh. He can get the edge of the blue and get the edge of the peacock coloured Henselite bowl out of the head to hold.
Angela just picking you up on your...
Just a roll. Anything.
Yeah. Well, what's he done?
Just clips Jordyn on the way through. Trying to add another.
Yeah, he's trying to make it 3. Beat Jordyn's jack high bowl. He's not going to do it, Jimmy.
Going to come under the Y. Might have backdoored that.
Okay.
So it's just a bowl Jordyn standing in front of, which is...
So he's got to get under that Janis's...
I think that's a tough shot, Otto, that Troy's trying to play here.
He's committing to that backhand.
It's a tough shot.
Doesn't like it at all. Out of the hand.
Pinched it, he said. Yeah, just sails through the head. I just felt that was low percentage. Like, it's tough to get to that. You're a risk of running into the blue that's not in the count at the front as well on that back end.
Okay, so Wayne has signalled to Janis. He's got 2 here.
Sorry, what did you say? Wayne said he's got 2?
He said he signalled 2 to Janis.
It's worth a few more, that white.
Yep. Sit it.
Brings another 1, 2,
maybe
3
even
if he stays in.
Yep.
For the full count. No, -1. Yeah, it's the right option. I'm trying to sit the closest bowl of Troy's and Jordyn's out. Because I've got to take another phone call, so hopefully nothing goes wrong here, mate.
Yeah. That wasn't the case last time. All right, Wayne looking to make a number here, holding 2. If he can sit the white Jordyn long bowl. He's close, but not.
No dives.
He was close, Jimmy. Just missed it. It's 2. I think it's only going to be 2.
Great.
2.
Couple up to Wayne and Janis. Puts them back in front. Bit of a ding-dong tussle this. Into the second half of the game. $50 off the sets of Henselite bowls during this Vic Open. You can order them at home, or you can come down and get them here from a shop that's set up at Traralgon. There's also one at Morwell. It's obviously what Wayne's done. He saw that deal this morning when I'll have a bit of that, thank you very much. And as his new set of bowls.
I'll take him into my first game.
Yeah. They've also got another colour, I don't know the name of it, but I saw it at Morwell yesterday. Like black and a dark grey. Half-half, they're really good.
Well, this whole rink is bowling with Henselite XGs.
It's like we planned it.
What about start that just that metre over with your first one?
Yeah, 3 bowl pairs. You've got that extra bowl to adjust.
And you've always got that back bowl.
Had a good chat trying, Wayne, didn't they? I mean, a good chin waggle game. Jordyn matches that bowl of Janis.
Yeah, the metre over.
Just behind. Shirts from all over the joint outside, Matty. See Essendon, Mafra, Moama.
Essendon and Croydon.
Rosebud, Ocean Grove.
Moama.
Yeah.
Is Warrnambool. They did pretty well in their pennant. Warrnambool Bowls Club.
Kerrang.
I watched that finals day.
Oh, yeah.
Brian wasn't too happy.
Yeah, they lost, didn't they?
Well, he had 4 teams in the finals and didn't get one of them.
Jordyn wanting to hang on out and flip away.
This is good weight from Janis. Yeah, great bowling.
She's found that bowl most ends, hey? That real good
third
correction,
bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Jordyn looking to match this.
Gonna hold her head going under again, I think.
Gonna need to hold.
She was positive. She was positive trying to reach up and change something. I feel like you have a monopoly locked in on the state pennant representation for Geelong, Casper, Ocean Grove. Hope you're coming up as manager again, buddy. And now I can see, all I can see outside is the great man Frank Krislovich. I don't know who his partner is, I'm afraid. I can see him in his row.
He told me this morning who his partner was. He was pretty happy with her. Anne, I think he mentioned.
Where's Wayne gone out? Can he add another? He just wants a good bowl here. Doesn't have to play any position bowls or anything, just a good bowl.
It is. That's a good bowl.
He finds exactly that. And the only criticism is anything jack high at this level has a big red dot target on it, but Troy's still got to play that bowl. Is he going to get down enough here? Oh, goes for third shot. So cuts a couple out. Not a bad first bowl for Troy.
Wayne looking to
sit that bowl.
Get another bowl in. Tell you what, his weight's good again, Jimmy.
He's close, very close to sitting that bowl.
That's a good spot.
So Troy's asking how many now. I'm not. I reckon weight here. I reckon he's on a big on the forehand.
Yeah, correct. That's what I was saying. He's got Jordyn's bowl at the back.
Big on the forehand.
Yep, that's what he's signalling. Forehand.
Ditch weight at least.
Yep, here we go.
I don't think he's going that big, but I would be.
No, it's not huge weight.
Oh,
He's chasing it though.
He's not gonna wanna.
Needs to get down. May have third there.
I just think, mate, at that weight, a lot could still go wrong. Like, you could play a really good bowl, catch the edge of the jack and still be 2 down. Like, you just roll the jack the other way. In fact, you could even catch the other side of the jack and be 3 down if it comes down the line a bit. But so I just feel the more positive, like, ditch weight is the way to go here. Wayne maybe just wants to change the head. Maybe Wayne plays that forehand. That's similar shot to what Troy's playing. Next door, Wayne, 7-6 to somebody.
I'm just trying to remember which side the Pirates are on.
Wayne's coming backhand.
Oh, 3 good bowls from Wayne.
Well, that's 3 now. Troy's trying to play that jack through that valley that is there out to Jordyn's white bowls, which is just covering him. Well, she should move so you can see him now. I get that. I can see that shot. There is that gap for it to go all the way through now. It'd be a humdinger if he gets it. It'd be worth running down the green.
So he's playing quite a bit of weight on the forehand to get the jack over to the left.
Not quite a bit, just sort of semi-weight, if that makes sense.
So what, a metre over?
Yeah, a bit more maybe. Big bowl for Troy. Can make himself look very, very good on the live stream. Just give up on it straight away.
Doesn't like it.
Be 3, I think, to Wayne and Janis. Uno. Dos. Trez.
Yeah, I think Troy's got 4th.
Oh, I do as well. Janis on measure anyway. Here's the 3, Matty. 5 and 2 ends for the Parks. Move on to end 9 of this one. And they lead 9-5.
Yep, 2 good ends.
Big end coming up.
So do we know who's coming up next, Jimmy, in the live stream?
Yeah, mate, we stuck a post out this morning on Facebook, which we'll get out every morning, so you can get your days planned, ready to go. Next up after lunch, got a bit of a local side. Elish, I think you pronounce it, and Damien Barnes. It's the young pairing of Chloe Collins, who's from Tasmania, and Mitch Keel from Berry.
Okay.
That game will kick off at 12:30, and then got another cracker at 3 p.m. Olivia Slade and Cam Keenan against the Cloughs from
Cloughs.
Bendigo East, Helen and Rob. Jordyn just goes under that jack.
I did see there's a comment about Cody Marshall from Tasmania, the young, I think he's still in the under-18 program. He's playing with Amity, I think, Jimmy.
Yeah, right.
Early call for him for the Vic medal.
The
Now,
Barb Gilbert.
It's no longer called the Vic medal.
Oh, the Barb Gilbert medal.
The Barb Gilbert.
She'll be up here the finals weekend to present that as well, Matty.
Great tribute to Barb and all the amazing work she's done for the Vic Open.
Correct.
I can just see Pat Schramm walk in too. Talking about
Sit up, look smart, mate. President of BV.
Tell you what, Janis is leading well.
Take a phone call.
Let's see if Jordyn can cut this head down. It's got great weight for it. Jump on the result portal to see all your results today. Our host clubs, who do an amazing job, will be entering the scores after each round. I'm hoping for finals weekend we have all games live scored. If you're not sure how to access the result portal, you can do it through our website. You can do it through the Bowls Now app. Oh, he's got the jack. Needs to chalk that bowl. Or you can jump on results.bowlslink.com.au. Click on Henselite Victorian Open and you'll see all our disciplines there. Janis asking Wayne to roll a little bit further. So It's 1 to Jordyn and Troy. They need this end to get back into this match. Looking for a draw here from Troy. Make it 2. Speed is great. There you go, that's 2. Well, he needs to add a metre on his last bowl. Janis asking it to run. Oh, it's going to be close now. Wayne has shot with that last bowl. Jordyn asking Troy to get on the jack. If he can, that could be a 3. Right back in this match. Oh, has he got weight to draw it? I think he has. That's a 1. Makes it 9-6. After 9 ends, we're going into the 10th end of 15. That's day 1 of the Vic Open for 2023. Streaming from one of our hub clubs, Traralgon Bowls Club. It's mixed pairs. My name is Ottobre. My partner in crime is currently sorting a few things out, Jimmy Whitehead. That's what Troy and Jordyn are looking for. A good start, and it is from Jordyn. Day 1 of 10. Just a reminder. We have 2 days for each discipline: mixed pairs, triples, pairs and singles. Day 1 is sectional. Day 2 is knockout. And then we come to our finals weekend. Next weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Just a little bit through there from Jordyn. Wayne likes this from Janis. That's another good bowl from Janis. Troy asking this to get down. It's not far away. Could be annoying. Just a reminder, it's 3-bowl pairs. It's a quick format. 15 ends, and we're in N10. It's the Parks that have a slight lead here. We are streaming from the indoor green that has a mezzanine in it. It's amazing to see. Troy, good ball. Mine will be looking to get this jack back a little bit. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Yeah. Doing a few different things there. What happened? One to Troy and Jordyn.
It was.
And they're holding one.
They were holding 2, and Wayne's
just trying to arrive on his own, then just nipping him for a shot. It's close. It's quicker than I thought he was going to go. Needs this late swing now, Matty. Needs the late swing. Oi. Just held round it, gives it a raw look as well. Hands on hips from the other end of the green.
important end here for Troy and Jordyn.
Yeah, 9-7.
Gets them back in it.
9-7's a lot better than 10-6, that's for sure. 2 shots you feel you can pick up pretty quickly. 4 shots you're thinking you got to get 2 ends to get to that. Especially with only 6 bowls. Troy trying to use his own or use Jordyn's, and he's fairly close on the line, but he's short. It's hard because Jordyn stepped in the way of the run in there.
Well, your call, Jimmy. Get his own bowl up a little bit.
Yep. Wayne, he's going to go the underside, but he's going to backdoor it, Matty.
Nope. That's the one.
9-7 into the 11th end.
Wayne's putting the score on the scoreboard. The remote that's just sitting on the bank.
Well, they've only got 9 ends. You know what they've done? They forgot the dead heat end. Oh, he's gone back for the remote. He's gone for the 10th.
Here we go.
Good. We're all square. That's always a positive.
Yeah. For those viewers who have just joined us, we did have a tie. Not a dead end, it was a tie.
Dead heat.
Dead heat.
Never heard that saying.
Well, not in bowls.
You're never close enough for a dead heat, that's your problem. Even when we go for runs, you're not close enough, mate. We're going to get a run in while you're out?
Yeah, definitely. I need to lift my exercise.
I had a good run yesterday morning. Ended up in some random housing estate and then ended up down some path in a little, I don't even know where I was, but found my way back home eventually.
Yeah, each day starting at 9:30, which is nice.
It's more palatable than 8:30, that's
Oh.
for sure.
It's a great starting time.
Janis looks good here, mate.
Yeah. Janis has bowled very well.
See, Jordyn can respond.
Last end was probably one of Jordyn's ends where she out-bowled Janis. That early bowl right on.
Close. Oh, going under, sorry. Went a bit early then.
It's got some good turn on it, hasn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's consistent, which is the key, really.
Yeah.
It's all anyone ever wants on a bowls green. It's just consistency with whatever it's doing.
Question there from David Clark about following your bowl. Pretty sure for leads you can only follow your last.
There are rules in the COP around it. The way that I sort of instruct umpires is as long as it's not delaying play or slowing play. You've got to bear in mind we are on a time limit in these 2 hours and a quarter. You can obviously see we're at end 11 after an hour and a half pretty much, so we comfortably get the game to get the ends in. I'm looking across the other rinks, most of them are on 12 ends, there are a couple in front of this one.
Yeah, outdoor are pretty similar too. 12 and a few on playing the 11th.
I just had a call from Warrigal. They reckon they're almost done there. They've only got a few ends left most games. So he said, can we go ahead of schedule? So Janis drops another in.
What, slower green you reckon at Warrigal?
Well, it's 3 synthetics there. I don't actually know the speed of their greens, to be honest, but you would imagine so if they're in front by that much. They're going to just pull everything forward by half an hour.
So just to clarify the time rule, there will be a 5-minute warning.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then when the bell goes, complete that end.
Yeah, and that's constituted by the jack being rolled and stopped. I've got to get it in quick. ...45-minute break between first and second game. Some lunch, getting the pre-orders in before. I had 42 salad rolls pre-ordered, I heard. Some dim sims, all the various snacks.
Troy needs to change this now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's 3 down.
Looking to do it on his backhand.
Big
Be
bowl.
a little bit tighter.
Big bowl.
Yep, this is
His
a
weight
big
was
bowl.
okay from his first. It's just past the head.
It's got to be tighter though, and he's
Gone firmer.
oh, it's gone under.
Close your eyes, Matthew.
Oh, is this where you put your hand up? Janis just laughs. I wouldn't be laughing.
Oh,
Down 2.
1 down. I didn't see that as getting shot. That's the difference on the angles on the camera and side on, but Janis has given the 1 down. Big A's. We've got 9-7 next door after 12.
Yeah, I've got no idea who's 9 or 7. I'll see if I can signal to Lukey.
Parks is right in the way there. Troy crashing into the head, just flicking everything, but nothing actually moved. So apologies there. Wayne and Janis right in the way. They're having a right chat about what they do here.
I don't know what they're talking about. Toilet? What's he want, the umpire? He's ball to come. What's he doing, Jimmy?
You know what I reckon he's doing?
What?
He's asking him if he's got feeler gauges.
Right. Well, he should have used them earlier, shouldn't he?
No comment.
No comment. We've had a few on the socials.
Oh, I'll go fix this.
Nah, we're not replaying. Got a feeling Wayne is talking about what happens if I kill this. We all know there's no dead ends in Vic Open. They're all live. Gets respotted on the tee. And they do have the two back bowls lining up on his backhand. It's a drive. How's he looking? Oh. It's a 1 to Troy and Jordyn. Jeez, that felt like it went out and came in. Puts it at 9-8 going into N12 of 15.
All good.
All sorted? Does it have to about the dead end? Or if you kill it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit of confusion. It is early in the morning. Some games finishing. Big Franklin Krislovich coming in.
Rosebud Beach.
Yeah, great little venue down there.
It is. I've played quite a few social comps down there. Janis's weight's been great.
Well, the other thing she's done real well is found that bowl when Jordyn's just sort of pushed one through or been short. Janis has real punished her.
Well, Jordyn's not happy with that first. She's taken the hat off, or the visor.
Always giving this one a clap, Matty.
It's going to be a good home.
Yeah, you'd be happy with that.
Game 1 started at 9:30.
Yeah, next one's 12:30 start, bit of a break for lunch, so do that at home as well. Get yourself some food, make yourself a nice cup of tea, get ready for...
2 more games today.
Yeah, or if you're around the area, you can drop in at any of the other clubs hosting. We've got Druin, Hayfield, Mafra, Merbu North, Morwell, Newborough, Thorpedale and Warrigal hosting games today, Matty. Dropping any of them. Troy's a big fan of this, mate.
Yeah, so he should be.
Good second shot for Jordyn. Janis can get inside that now.
Must have been the visor that worked, Jimmy, taking it off. It is a mental game. That's why I struggle. Ray Pretty jumping on. Morning, Ray.
Hope you're keeping well, Ray.
Had a great time with you at the last Vic Open.
He was one of the people sharing that video of me and you on karaoke, so we should be filthy with him, really. He's just a nice bloke. So
oh, you can't be filthy with Ray.
Troy sits a little bit further than I wanted. It's probably a bit wider than Wayne wanted.
Opportunity here for Troy. Try that jack. It's a better area, Jimmy.
Yeah, close. Close, mate.
This is close.
Bit of whip at the end's good. Bit of whip at the end.
Oh, he's got shot ball.
What a ball by Troy.
Walked it out for 2.
Great shot. Troy Stafford. Got an absolute cracker to kick us off. Live streaming of this 2023 Vic Open. Close one.
Well, Wayne looking.
Just not going to get that.
Oh.
Good sighter though for his last. You know what Troy needs? He needs a third shot that's not involved in the head. Because there's a chance that both of them bowls go. He needs one not involved that can go again. That counts as a third. Ottobre on the forehand.
Well,
But he's a better player than me. He's added another, Matty, I think.
there's your third you're asking for.
If he catches the inside of that last one, he could get all 3, but it's definitely less likely now. So, bad bowl from Troy. I think he's got in for a third there. The camera angle can be deceiving.
Yeah, I think he's in. He's not going to be changing much, is he, Wayne?
I think he's got to come to the forehand, try and land the bowl, splash the jack back. It will go to that light blue with Janis behind. Just that sort of couple of feet wait, just arriving. He's going aggressive, mate. He's going it, which is not what he's been doing all game.
No, he did do it on the last end.
Wayne Parks, how do you go, buddy? No.
I would have gone backhand if he was going that heavy.
Yeah, I see what
Side
you're
of the
saying,
bowls.
mate. So that'll be 4 in a row for Jordyn and Troy. Puts them back in front, Matty. Going in at N13.
We're looking for 3.
Yeah, I've put 2 on already. I'm waiting to see the result on the measure for the third. They're cool soles of the shoes of Janis there. Very colourful. It is a 3.
3. Good time to pick it up. 2 ends to go. No, 3 ends to go. I agree, Barb. What a great first game we've got to kick us off.
We don't often miss. We don't often miss.
It's like you nearly planned this, Jimmy.
we do plan it is the is the truth. We'll have a look and go, that one's going to be good. There's also a factor of, are they going to get out of the way of the camera? Is the other factor that comes into it.
Well, we're at that sort of length we started with that Troy and Jordyn were good at. Good to hear some music, Benny. Yes, it is pumping now.
Where's this going? Right on Jordyn's.
I can see Gus out behind us, Jimmy.
Yeah, finance director, PV. He's either 11-8 up or 11-8 down. You add them two together, that's... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it. Caught that thought before it slipped out my mouth. Are we playing pairs together, Sean? Matty wishes. Instead, he's got Lucas Proda-Pappas as his partner. Not often I get the bowls out, and I've played about 8 games of pennant this year, Sean, and that was more than enough for me. So I'm on firmly away in the cupboard for the next few months. I'm much better this side of the green. I did have one game in them 8 games in pennant though, Sean, in case I haven't mentioned this before.
Here we
I don't
go.
think I have. Actually played against Mario, skipped against him.
Here we go.
And give him a bit of a touch-up. So
there is a bit of a saying though, Jimmy. You're only as good as your last game.
Well, you lost your last game in the Champion of Champions.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, all sorts. But let's talk about your last game.
But that was a game in finals, Manny, which you never made. So
yeah, that you went straight out in.
Yeah, we did. I knew we were going straight. I could have told you before the game, but we were going straight out. Yeah, Jordyn inside of that's good. Good stuff. Bit of room still for Janis though to
Jordyn's lifted a bit here, Jimmy, I feel.
Oh, that's probably a big reason why they picked up 6 in 4 ends. Go from 9-5 down to 11-9 up.
And that continues the debate. Is it a Leeds game or a Skips game?
I can argue with both sides in this.
I think the Leeds have really determined this particular game.
It completely changes the skipper's shot every time. If you're under the pump and you're trying to play aggressive, you're trying to reach in the hedge, you lose your weight quite
Troy
quick.
has had 3 conversions that have probably changed things a little bit.
Some of the outside green games are finishing. They're coming in to watch. The crowd building up at the back. Someone gets stuck into some salad rolls. Sarah Gus is playing with, is it Joe Blake from Essendon? Pretty sure. Someone had a target on your back, Sarah, actually. Son Pascoe from Kerrang says, I came up here to beat Sarah Roger this year in the singles. She keeps beating me. I've come to beat her and she's not playing. That's the first thing she said to me when I saw her yesterday. So, yeah, Sarah, you got a target on your back. Someone from Kerrang is after your scalp. Troy go here, Jack or Bowl, just going under. There's another catcher there though, Matty.
There's 3 there.
It's a bit of a ruffle though. There's a couple of Parksy's bowls in there.
Wayne's got good speed on this.
Yes, good second shot here now. pressure back onto Troy.
Yep.
Does frame the shot a bit more, though. If Troy plays the same bowl, he'll get to that. So it does create more options for Troy, a bowler Wayne.
This is his last bowl.
Right, he's just got to play very similar to his last. It's tight, I think.
No, he's given it the thigh.
He was tight out the hand. Oh, this one swings back again, mate. Opportunity for the Parksies to go back in front. If he can draw another.
This is where good skips add.
What would you know about that?
This is what I do really well, Jimmy. I add.
No, you've just been told that that's what good skips do. You ain't got a clue to do that. He does add good
And
stuff.
There's a good skip. Wayne adds.
2 ends to go, and the Parksies are back in front. It's a seesawing affair, this one. It is a cracker to kick us off.
Stops the 4 in a row.
So I'm just going to do some very quick maths now, Maddie. 7 times 4 is 28, yeah?
Yep.
Add another 8 is 36. 36, this is a first of 36 live stream games we're bringing you in the next 10 days. If you work on that being 2 hours a game, it's scrap the 15 minutes because it's hard to do. 2 hours times 36, 72 hours of bowls coming up.
Glad you've done the math.
How good is that? And this is
just the first one.
Got us off on a high. Expect a few applauds for my mathematics there.
Yeah, you've clearly did it.
Do it without a calculator as well.
I feel like you just didn't do that on the fly.
Mate, if you know me
Did
well.
Mel tell you the maths yesterday, did she?
You know me well enough. Everything I do is on the fly. Except this event. I've planned this one to the
Yeah, you've done an amazing job.
nth degree, so it should all go pretty sweet.
I like how Janis has pushed the mat right back. Just give a different mat position. Experience there, I think, Jimmy.
Yeah. Play a lot of bowls, the Parks do. Any tournament I ever see, they're in and around it.
Yeah, it is well pointed, Troy.
This lady's going to realise she can't come down this way, surely.
Oh, it's a great bowl from Jordyn.
Great stuff.
Front noser.
It's going to come down to the last bowl of the last 10, they say.
It's looking like it.
Clarkie, the pairs, we are back here at Traralgon. So we've got triples at Morwell, pairs here, and singles at Morwell. Next door, Heath, still going. Oh no, they're finished. It says 11-9 after 14 on the scoreboard, so I don't know who's taken that one out. Good spot for Jordyn's back on there. As every bowl's going to count now in this game. Janis.
Oh, what a bowl.
Great second shot. Draw's going to flip Jordyn over to the forehand, which is the pretty obvious call.
Good bowl.
Yeah, she played a few crackers there. Jordyn, she got all bases covered pretty much. Janis has almost matched her with all of them, so it's anyone's game out. you prefer to be leading by one or down by one going in the last end, Madu?
Leading, for sure.
Do you not think that plays with your mindset, though, and gets you a bit defensive? And no one really plays defensive bowls, so you're slightly out of your usual kilter on how you're playing. Hope it's him. Hope it's him. Gonna need it to be him. There's one down. That's.
It will get down from there.
Just a little bit late for the next.
Just looking for a little bit of touch on Jordyn's bowl.
Could be going in all square out to the last.
Does it change his hand?
To convince his partner there he's playing the right shot. I think if he does touch the jack, he's going to cop it on the way home, on the drive home, I'm telling you. You can see the look.
Janis wants him to hit Jordyn's bowl to get the jack back to there
tight
too.
There. He's way tight. Right. We are going in all square, Matty.
One bowl to come.
I'm sorry, yeah. Going early. Already ripped Troy off.
Don't know what Troy can really do here though.
Forehand, try and land
Can
in
he
between
get
the
two?
two balls. He can, but it's a risky shot.
He's been thereabouts with the weight on the last
That's
two.
too wide.
You have pushed it out again.
Right, last end, all square.
Wow.
What a game. Great way to kick off our first of 36 live stream games here at the Vic Open. You'll be here for a good chunk of them, Matty.
I will
JT
be.
as well. Tony will be coming in with some guest appearances from, I've already lined up Courtney Gabb, Maddie Flapper, Joshua Thornton.
JT.
Probably get some representation. Ange Hackett will probably try and get her in. She did a great job at the last Vic Open.
She did. I commentated a couple of games with her.
She's a member here at Traralgon now, and her partner Brenton's the bowls coordinator. So we'll try and get her in as well.
Who's going to get it, Jimmy? Make a prediction early.
Tight end, no. I don't know.
Well,
mate.
you can have a tie in a section, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be an anti-climax.
Yeah, it would. Especially if he doesn't get the feeler gauges out, he will be.
Oh, if he does it by eye. Oh. I'm going to make a prediction.
Yeah.
Wayne's going to win it with his last bowl.
Yeah, I reckon Troy will shut it down the bowl before that then.
Okay. The Peacock, the new Peacock's going to come in and steal it.
Yeah, right. Janis has shot so far. The first bowl from each of the leads. Sarah, the finals are a bit of a mix. There's a couple of finals Saturday next week, which will be here at Traralgon, and a couple on the Sunday, which will be at Morwell. So 1 day apiece for the finals weekend for the two major host partners in Traralgon Bowls Club and the Morwell Bowls Club. I've tried a Palmer here at Traralgon. I'm going to go try a Palmer down at Morwell at some point in the next week. Have a bit of a comparison.
Oh, Jordyn.
Top stuff. It's so much
What you want to do when it's sudden death.
Yeah, he's trying to get her to sit and stay on that ball, which is, I don't mind that option because she's got a very good second shot. I guess a good home as well.
Yep.
I like that call from Wayne Parks. Positive. Reminder, we'll be back at 12:30 for the next game. Barnes is from Traralgon against Mitch Keel, his partner from Tasmania, whose name is escaping me currently.
Oh,
Chloe Collins.
he's a good home.
That's a great home for Jordyn.
Big ball here for Janis. She has bowled well, Jimmy.
They all have. All four of them have had bowls that have made this game swing as it has, to and fro. It's been a cracking game. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
All right, down to the skips.
Yeah, Jordyn holding one for her and Troy.
What's Troy going to do?
He's just got to get to Jordyn's, mate, on the forehand, turn it behind the jack, make it real tough to get out.
Yep.
That's all he's got to do. And if he does catch the inside instead of the outside, he'll sort of fill that gap between Janis's light blue and the jack, and that makes that difficult to get out. It's all about changing the head for him, because you can see what Wayne's going to try and do. Important bowl for Troy. He can really make it difficult for Wayne early.
Just needs that absolute draw, Wayne.
Oh, it's just a bit quick. His line was superb for what he was trying there. His line was bang on. Right, can Wayne get in there first? Make life difficult for Troy.
Oh, I thought he was going too wide. It's the new bowls, Jimmy. Hasn't got stickers on him.
Wow, Wayne. You've captured it on live stream in all its glory as well.
Troy's just laughing.
He's looking at us, Wayne, laughing at us. Wow, Wayne.
Well, the only way to recover that is steal it with your last bowl, Wayne.
We don't have many.
Janis will let him know about that.
Oh, yeah. We don't have many of them on the live stream, to be fair. I can only recount one or two.
Well, to help Wayne out, he's got no stickers on there, so...
Brand new bowls. You've just joined in. Has he got this one in the right hand? Yeah, yes, you can see that.
Do you want to be checking it?
You would. Triple check it.
Can you recover from this, Wayne? Nice. It's thrown him a bit.
Oh, well, it would. Audience of millions watching at home. Pressure's on. You throw it down on the wrong bars. Draw's coming down for a bit of a look. We're going to get well within the time limit here. Just nudge the 2-hour mark. 2.25 hours given to the game.
He's got to do what you said, Jimmy. He's got to get just under Jordyn's bowl. Really put the pressure on Wayne. I think he's saying to Janis, I can't believe I just bowled a wrong box.
I'm going to apologise.
Yeah, I'll fix it with my last.
He's got to have that confidence. Has to. Short and wide. Is that the bamboozler? Just to try and put something in Wayne's eye. He's having a chat with his wife Janis, trying to work out what he wants to do. He's one down, all tied, last bowl of the game. His first game of the 2023 Vic Open, Henselite Vic Open.
What's he talking about? A bit of a run through the head.
Well, he's just got to get... No,
Troy's got it.
He has to make any connection on that wide at any pace. They don't care if it's driving all the way to Morwell or he's only playing 1 foot through. Just make connection on that wide and he'll win the game for him.
My prediction was
you did.
Wayne will win this with his last bowl.
Someone else won it in the comments as well. Who won it in the comments? Someone. Paul Black. 12 all, and it'll go down to Wayne's last drive. What are the lotto numbers? It's in the pit, and
he wins!
Wayne's bowl follows it through. Wayne's bowl follows it through for 1 to Janis and Wayne.
Or it could be 2.
Oh, yeah. It could be 3, actually.
Could be 3 if the other one stays in.
Was
Could be 4.
It was an absolute raffle what went through with it, but he's made a connection and won the game. I think it's 3, because I think that ball.
Oh, I'd be checking because it's sectional. You want to make sure you got the shots up count.
3. We'll just go 3.
Well,
4. First of 36 games that we're live streaming here at this 2023 Vic Open.
if they're as good as this, Jimmy, we are in store for a great Vic Open.
Now, we finished about 15 minutes ahead of schedule, so we might be back slightly early. So have a look at the
Socials.
BV Facebook page or BV YouTube page from about 12:15 onwards. Reminder, like the page, you'll get notified every time we go live. But we'll be back at 12:15 to 12:30 for the next game. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
Good call, Matty.
Bye.
Pack the car for Gippsland, a place of all kinds of wonder. Weave through postcard-worthy rainforests, lush hills, jaw-dropping coastline, and shimmering lakes. Plan a road trip for your star-studded journey today.
Activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track your progress. Download the free Get Active Victoria app today.